I'm bulking on the job site. No 7-Eleven runs and no pizza for lunch. If you work a physical job and want to eat better so you can be more energized and build muscle, then this is for you. It's what worked for me long term. This isn't perfect meal prep or bodybuilding food. This is realistic food that you can bring with you to eat fast and still get enough protein to grow. So on that note, I will show you a full day of eating on a work day. But first, I gotta get some sleep. Alarm is set for 5:30. Okay, so out of my magical bag for breakfast here, and I know a lot of you just wake up and just go to work like right away, dress up and go to work so you don't have time to eat. So this here is perfect, something you just grab off the fridge, you just quickly bring it to work with you, just like you would with your lunch. So I have here is 4 hard-boiled eggs. I will eventually eat all of it, and whether you're just arriving at work or you're in the C-can or whatever room you're in, usually you got a little bit of time before you head to work, if you're on time, to eat a little bit. So that's what we're doing. Or if you arrive in your car a little early. So while I do this, I'm still gonna be bulking on 3,500 calories. That's what I'm bulking on. That is the main goal here. So I still want a decent breakfast, especially if you struggle eating that much on cleaner foods. I have a protein shake here. I think it's like 27 grams of protein, something like that. I'll double check. I will save this for last actually. I usually like to chug this last or pretty close to last. And so the eggs, I'm just eating them because I usually eat eggs in the morning. I usually actually make my breakfast in the morning actually before going to work, but I know a lot of you just get up and go, so I'm doing it a quick way. The eggs, I'm just eating that just for extra protein really. They taste good, they're easy to make. And the banana here, I like to eat my fruit, extra calories. And I'm aiming for about like a close to 1,000 calorie breakfast. If not, I'll just make it up during lunch or dinner. Well, that banana tasted pretty damn good. We still got an orange here, you know, before we run out of time. This has usually been a staple so far. Sometimes it's switched up a little bit. But let's just say I really enjoy my breakfast every morning. I look forward to it. I sit there, I have a big plate in front of me. I see all the food and I love it. And this is something you could definitely do. It only took me like 10 seconds to get out of the fridge. Well, don't be that guy that quickly eats cornflakes in the morning. We all know that guy. That's just asking for an immediate sugar crash not too long after. And you're gonna wonder why you have like no energy through the day. Which is also a reason why I like to have high protein, because it sustains your energy for a lot longer. Sugar and carbs will make your energy just crash. Still eating sugar and all, but at least it's not like cornflake sugars. It's natural sugar, and I'm still having a very high protein breakfast. That's the protein shake, and if you can, obviously rinse this out even while you're at work, because we know what happens. So I still have my Oikos yogurt here and still 2 hard-boiled eggs, but I will save it and just eat the rest of your breakfast during break. So I will save kind of half of it, Oikos 2 hard-boiled eggs, for a little later. So I guess we wait here for like 2 hours. All right, we're back 2 whole hours later. It's break time. You got like 15 minutes. This is your 7-Eleven run, but we're not doing a 7-Eleven run. But if you are, I'll show you what I'd get. So I checked 7-Eleven for a quick snack. The jerky looked good, protein shakes too, but I went with a protein bar. Not my favorite one, but it works. Still better than getting candy. And just a cup of coffee here, just for extra energy and keep me warm. All right, it is lunchtime. Let's see what we got in the magic bag. Spoon this time. Water, of course. And chicken, rice, and beans with an avocado. This is definitely my main thing. Favorite part of the day, well, second favorite part of the day. I don't know. First or second, I don't know. In terms of eating, oh, that's good. This chicken was cooked on the barbecue last night. Well, I love my chicken and rice. I know there's a lot of people out there that they say they can't eat the same thing all week or whatever, but man, I could eat the same thing all month. Of course, it's better when it's fresh, but talking about my macros here, in total I have 280 grams worth of rice, and I just put 2 drumsticks. I could have just weighed it, but it's close enough. I have 110 grams of black beans. I gotta stop eating like this. And I just plug in medium avocado. And in total, I think it was like 1,000 something calories because I'll pop it up here. But I also have an Oikos yogurt. Sometimes I do have a granola bar. It depends really. It's like sometimes I don't always have an avocado, they're not ripe. But this meal here will definitely keep you sustained. Lots of energy throughout the rest of the day. High protein, maybe not that high, but like I said though, eating a lot of carbs and sugars causes you to crash a lot quicker than eating a high protein meal or high fat even. But I will tell you for sure is that this meal will definitely not make you crash as hard or feel as sleepy right after compared to going for pizza for lunch, because I know what that's like. You just want to lay down and sleep. I usually do too with this, but not as hard. And I've stopped eating like really big during lunch to prevent that. And of course, like moving around right after eating, I've noticed helped me a lot instead of just sitting there for the next like half hour or whatever. I hate when this happens, when the meat to rice ratio is just off. Now I'm just eating rice. Should have added 1 more drumstick. 2 is kind of a little low. And I really like these yogurts here. They just have like close to, I think 7-8 grams of protein. It's dairy, you know, it's not bad for you. Like, it tastes good, and I just like it as a snack. So that's lunch, extremely doable, and it tastes good. When I get home, I don't sit around for too long or I'll crash. I'll have a quick snack and head straight to the gym. I don't like big meals before training either. They just make me feel slow. Usually just have this just to take the edge off of feeling hungry. And I'll usually have like a yogurt, some pickles. But in this case, I guess I ran out of pickles, so some olives. Just tastes really good, and the extra sodium for the extra pump gets your muscles firing a bit quicker, and just like it. The last meal, so normally it does not look like this. It actually looks like what I have, basically exactly what I had for lunch. A little bit of variant to it, depends. Most of the time it's pretty much the same with extra snacks, but 3 eggs. I got a bagel here, avocado, juice, and I just warmed up this piece of chicken. And the reason why I'm eating basically breakfast food right now is because I only had 1 piece of chicken left. I have no rice cooked. I do have beans. I just kind of late, didn't think it was worth it, so sometimes I do this. Before I just warmed up the chicken because I almost forgot about it. I was gonna eat this, 460 calories, which was basically what was remaining. I think 480, but now I have like 285 calories remaining. So I might just find something else afterwards, snack on something or whatever, but that's what I have right here. High protein. I love my breakfast food, so you don't need any fancy meals to make gains. You can make it work. You just need something that you're able to repeat. That's how I was able to make it work, and hopefully that's how you can make it work.